Ooh, good morning, everybody. Oh, I should have checked my camera position before I pushed stream this morning. How are we feeling today? Boopity boopity. How is everybody? I should ask that question when more people have actually joined. Oh. It looks like our subscriber goal has gone down. Huh. I clearly don't understand how that subscriber thing works. Okay, let me turn down pretzel. Is it a bit extreme? A bit better. Boop de boo. Maybe I put it there and then I turn it down a bit here. As ever, let me know if anybody finds it a bit too loud. But I am... Oh, let's minimize this as well. What I'm working on today is the same as I was working on last week. This ECAD Migrator. And let's explain to everybody who missed last week what ECAD is. Ember CLI add-on docs. This is a wildly popular system that people have been using to like document their add-ons, their Ember add-ons, which are a big part of Ember. And it's like, you know, it's nice, it's pretty, it's got like, you know, on this page, etc., blah blah blah. It's okay. But there are a few problems. It doesn't work very well for SEO. And that's my kind of biggest thing. So if you actually look at the source, there's no content here. So I have been building something a little bit different, similar but different. Let's show the Ember style guide. It's a good example. This is one that's again very similar, but it's got a slightly different ethos for how you document things, and it makes it a lot simpler for the end user, or that, at least that's the goal, the belief. Hold on, my wife is just texting me. Let me see what she's saying. My youngest daughter has started pulling herself up on things and like walking around. Well, not quite walking, but it's yeah, it's all a bit of mayhem in the house right now. Okay, so where were we? Yes, so this is slightly simpler to actually document with a field guide, which is what this thing's called. And what we are building today, what we are continuing to build today, is a migration script. I guess it's a script. Bin ECAD Migrator that like does all the stuff that needs to happen to move you from Ember CLI add-on docs to a field guide, and people can choose to use it if they want. Hello, Min the Me. Good morning from the TV and the iPad. Ooh, multi-device morning. I hope you're feeling better. I know you have been struck by the cold, as most of us have. I probably sound a little bit cold-like. I don't have any water with me. That's okay. Got a bit of coffee. Oh, that's good. Okay, let me see. So, I was doing some stuff last week, and I should probably have gone and looked at the tape, because I've totally forgotten all of it. Let me see. So what do we got here? So we've run XMD environment. Okay, so what it looks like if I do yarn. Looks like I've started trying to manually change some things here. The idea is that it should all happen automatically. There's only so far that this is going to actually work. It's going to be a little bit impossible for us to get everything working perfectly. but we'll see. Oh, and it's not 4200. It's like 4202. Whoa, what's this? Aiden Bennett. Subscribed. Boom. Resubscribed for 2 months. That's fantastic. Thank you, Aiden. Oh, I have an idea. So this says 3 at the moment. Let's see if I restart it. Does it reload? No, it doesn't. I know it changed during the stream last time, but I don't know what makes it change. Good morning, Aiden. Good morning. What you probably missed me saying, we're currently building ECAD Migrator. Look at this brand new repo. ECAD Migrator is like a system for Ember documentation or Ember add-ons that use Ember CLI add-on docs to document their stuff, to move them over to using Field Guide, which is this thing. So it's just modernizing documentation for Ember add-ons. And I am trying to see where I actually left this off last week. 3202. Okay. Okay, so we've gotten... What do we have here? Error occurred, xnav list. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Docs viewer x nav component dot get. Docs components input. So it's index anyway. It's just this thing. There's docs hero. Maybe if I get rid of docs hero and see if it builds. Application. So it's still got an application somewhere. Let's go and have a look at our test folder. Test dummy templates. Components. Docs. Okay, I think this is where we left off last week, where I couldn't find... Ooh, what's this? That Aiden's working on. No. Notric rolls? Where? I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Not a Rickroll. I swear. Oh, God. I'm not going to open that on stream. Very funny. That's very good. Okay, so... So I'm confused here because I've got an application. I wonder if it's maybe in here. No. Do I have something in my package JSON? So Ember add-on. So there's nothing in here that's saying Ember CLI add-on docs, and I don't know where docs viewer is. So let's go docs view. You got robotic head with it. It's because it's not easy to read what it is. It would have been very close for me. I was tempted to click on it. See, this is where I don't know what's going on. So we've got this thing. Cannot read properties. Oh, what I could do is I can go sources. You kind of knew. Okay. There is a docs viewer. Field guide. Oh, it's in my template. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. So let's have a look here. Thanks for popping in, Aiden. Yes, college is always more important than hanging out with me. I'm glad that you popped in. It's good to see you. Always welcome. What am I No, that was probably the one I wanted. Nah, damn it. CLI field guide. Here we go. So do I have field guide add-on docs template? Right. So this is the key. In fact, I'm going to just open it here because that will be more useful. It's all in one place. We're going to go projects. No, it's not projects. It's open source. What am I doing? I'm doing open source, and then I'm going Empress field guide. Oop. Field guide add-on docs template. Boom. Now we're going to poops, it's yarn. I don't care about yarn. I'm going to just npm it. always happy for the lurk if you want them channel points. I heard I heard there's something funny going on with lurking though. You have to have it as non-muted, which is a reasonable thing to do, I guess. But yeah, like have it non-muted and then mute your computer rather than Twitch. Just the same thing, but sure. What is this? Okay, so now we're in npm. Mega hacks. I don't even know how I know that because I don't know very much about Twitch, but I think I stumbled across it when I was trying to debug something else. Okay, so we've got eCat Migrator, and then I'm going to go and have a look at Ember. I'm going to go field, Empress, field guide. Oh, you have the audio, so I can still talk to you while you're Pythoning. I hope me talking about JavaScript doesn't put off your Python programming. Field guide, and then we want field guide add-on docs template. Interesting. Speaking of channel points, I think we're quite close to a few milestones here. We've got quite a lot of contributed to the front-end mentor stuff for Ember. Oh, of course. Yeah, there we go. Min the me. So what is it? What do we win? So add a button to move the task list forward. Add a button to move the task list forward. Oh yes, that's interesting. See, that is an interesting one for many reasons. Because I don't know what sort of button I want to have. Because there's all these sorts of Stream Deck style things. It's all about strategy in the me. But I think you can do up to 2,000 per item. So if you're hanging out today, you'll get a bunch of channel points, and then you can still put the rest of them on the front end mentor stuff. A bunch of small tasks to do, like open a file, etc. Oh yeah. Yeah, file processing can be quite tough. I had to do a lot of that recently, and this is going to be quite a lot of file processing. This is the thing that I'm working on. But good luck. I hope you don't miss your curly brackets when you're doing your Python name. Tabs and spaces, that's all you get. Add on docs templates. I'm going to npm link. I'm going to go npm link field guide add-on docs template. Well, you say that, so the way that you said that, Aiden, suggests to me that you knew how to code going into college. Before I went to college, I tried to teach myself Python because I wanted to be a hacker, and I failed miserably. And I had this task that I was learning how to do. So it was like take input from the user, add the numbers and spit it out. And then it was keep taking input from the user until they've typed in the numbers that add up to 100, and then exit and say, ooh. And I couldn't figure it out. Like, now I would do a while loop or whatever. I assume there are while loops in Python. But I had nobody to teach me, and I had no idea what to even look for, and I just gave it up. So I didn't learn any programming until day one of college. The while loops are everywhere, but it's like sometimes they might be do while loops, so you have to do something else. But yeah, so I had to learn programming from Java in college, and that's fine. I wasn't quote unquote good enough to have started college with programming experience, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm in the me. I am trying to decide, should I start that community challenge next week, or if I should try and do like a half an hour or an hour during today. After. Cool. See, the problem is, Minami, that this is not going to be quote unquote done. So I'll probably start it next week, because I like the community challenges to be like, oh, this is not good. Oh, this is good. This is our perfect. Question is now, now we have add-on components, docs viewer, x nav, each at talks. args.talks xnav. Let me see if I can find xnav. So Minami, you're asking about being a tier 2 subscriber. So I don't understand the tiers all that much. I know they'd like get more expensive or whatever, but the thing that this is tracking, and the thing that I need to get 15 for, is what are called subscriber points. And yes, one tier 2 subscription is 2 subscriber points. I hope that makes sense. Docs viewer. Tox is this dot model. Application. That's not right. Okay, so what do we have? Oh god, I have to remind myself how field guide works now. Talk.json. Hung up there. That's index. What is this? Why is there no request for toc.json? Huh. Let's have a look at our dist assets. Oh no, it's just here. Docs. What? There's a toc.json, yeah. So the toc.json is being generated. But it's not being requested. Why? Do I have like a bad version of field guide? No, application. Oh, I bet you there's an application route where there shouldn't be an application route. Yes, I know that for a fact there's an application route where there isn't supposed to be an application route. So what is this? I don't know that I care. Rename. Other. So that's something that we should probably make sure of in our ECAD migrator. We should probably keep together. So to do, make sure there is no application route or what's our other routes? Index or show. Application, index, or show in the dummy. Because if there are, they go bye-bye. Probably just kill them, maybe? I don't know. It's probably a bit bad to just delete them. So Doc's hero. Expected to be a component, but nothing was found. So we don't have Doc's hero as a component? Oh, we've run out of time. My timer is up, thank you, Minthamy. I should probably add like a noise to it. Just chatting. So, 5 minutes on the clock. Ping, 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 ping. You joke, but I have like another timer that I use, which is designed to be as irritating as possible when it runs out, because I would have missed the notification most of the time. So big stretch. So making some progress. I've actually got a Docs app running on our example, which is good, which is not bad. I'm wondering now if how to check what my subscriber points are. 3 subscribers, it says. 3 sub points. Is it possible to cut this up in little trackable pieces? What does that mean? What is this in your sentence? You mean the subscriber points? I think there's like a Twitch status. Oh, okay. So, it's a good question, and it's a good question. It's a question that's kind of like, depends on how you're asking it, because Twitch VODs, video on demands, only last for I'm gonna have to pronounce this name, Kenijibolo. I know that you taught us how to say your name in a EmberConf keynote or something at some point. It's like, I hope I got that right. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I've made you you're Prime Gaming. I was like, I've already made you a VIP. I'm close. I have to go back and look at the EmberConf video again. I do try, but I am terrible at remembering names. So remembering pronunciation of names is also hard. But I will. I make a point of trying, regardless of how difficult it is. And yours is by far not the most difficult. Minthamy and her husband will attest that I try very hard to say her real name. It is difficult for me not being able to pronounce Dutch. But I try. Yes, but it's the memory of, like, I may, with a bit of coaching, be able to say it there and then on the day, but then remembering how I got to that pronunciation later is quite hard for me. But you know, it's repetition. You know, you keep trying. But how are things, everybody? No worries. Yeah. It's one of those struggles, but yeah, I definitely subscribe to the camp of, you know, you should try at least, like no matter how hard it is, because it's important. Somebody's name is a huge importance to them, you know. But how are you? Welcome to the stream. This is your first one? You've hung out with. So, Mindami, I'm looking at my dashboard and let's go back to programming. And this looks to be right. So, I don't know why 3 is the answer. So, I guess it's even harder to get to the next level than I thought it might be. Like, obviously, I don't care too much about subs for the financial aspect of it. It's just like I can't add another emote until I'm up to 15 sub points. I can add a tier 2 emote now. So anybody who subs... Ooh, what's this? New follower. I'm gonna have to go and find Kenajibolo. It's my closest one. Ooh, do I? Interesting. Mission. Get 15 subscriber points. Reward 1 extra standard emote slot. Yeah, so right now, looking at my dashboard, I have 5 unfilled emote slots. So right now, anybody who subs with is there anything in here that's... I don't see anything untoward. I'm just gonna bring it over here. So this is what I have right now. So Rodney is in my tier 1. Nibolo. Oh, so the G is silent. Carnibolo. Carnibolo. So anybody who has tier 1 sub can do... Oh, I can't do it in here because they broke everything. Let me just bring this over here for a second. Go back to Stream Manager. Pop out the chat. Because why does this need to be easy? Come back to emotes. Come back over here. So, Carnibolo. Oh, what is this? Go away. So now I can go real. There we go. So anybody who subs with tier 1, that'll include Nathan. Oh, not Nathan. Aiden. Can use the Rodney sub, but they can use it like all across Twitch. But if you sub at tier 1, we can put a better Rodney in here. Okay, so anyway, that aside is aside. Let's go programming. Whee! Oh, what are you doing over there, Streamlabs? Oh no! Don't know if anybody else gets that on a Mac, but like sometimes your like Windows gets stuck to your mouse. So you click here and then you click somewhere over there and it like phoom, bounces over there. Very strange. Anyway. So we now have this. We don't have Docs Hero, so we're looking for Docs Hero in components. Docs Hero, okay. But we're in a little bit of a challenge here because I think my field guide add-on docs template is a fork of what am I looking for? Docs Hero. So I did. I don't know why I removed it, but I shouldn't have removed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revert commit but not commit it. I'm going to save git error, whatever. Docs viewer. I only want one thing. I want my, not my API, Docs Hero. Then everything else can go bye-bye. Don't care. Discard. It won't let me discard things that are... I don't want it. I just want to discard it. Oh, because they're actually... Hold on, let's have a look. Boom. Got our Docs Hero. Or I can probably abort, can I? Can abort. So what I can do here is I can save Docs Hero and abort. Abort revert. And now we still have Docs Hero. Haha. Like a ledge bag. But do I need components? That's add-on components. Do I need app components? Yeah, so I'm going to need one of these. So docs header. Let's do docs header. Duplicate Docs Hero. Docs Hero. So, all of that shenanigans, that should maybe happened here. We don't want to get rid of xnav. What have I done? Something weird's going on. What's happening here? Okay. All of my git shenanigans. Oh god, prefix, what does this mean? Add-on prefix. Question is, does it build? Okay, so I've gotten the thing incorrect. Docs hero. The docs header. Oh. New subscriber, I'm in the me. Whoop whoop. Thank you, thank you. That is very much appreciated. This. Yes, it should update the counter. Let me see. I don't know if it like automatically does it, so I'm just going to restart the counter. Ah, still 3. What does it say in my stream manager? Still 3. Maybe it takes a while for it to filter through. Emotes. How do I find out what my subscriber points are? It must take a while. Let me refresh my dashboard and then stream manager. Okay, so it's updated in my stream manager to 4 now. And if I refresh my overlay again, 4! Woohoo! Just eventual consistency. Whoop whoop. It's one of those things that the subscriber notifications on here don't. That's not in my overlay, it's on a different thing. So if I had my overlay receive the subscriber notifications, it could automatically move that up, which is another kind of complex thing to do. But we might get to it eventually. Docs here, what have we done? I'm gonna find module field guide and let me see. So docs hero, docs header. And we have docs header.js. Docs header. I don't know why they're separated. Docs hero, docs hero. Oh, there's a build problem. It's fast boot though. I don't know why that's not. Let me try generating one. Yes. Number G component docs hero. See if it puts somewhere. It's just putting a bunch of stuff in there. No. Created a test. Add-on. Diff. That's the same, isn't it? Field guide add-on docs hero. Just removed the new line. We just restart it and see what happens. Could not find module field guide add-on docs template components docs hero. Components docs hero. Maybe it's like not building or something. It won't tell me why. I did some Python and I can now print 1000 words. Nice one. Command. So 1000 words, are you tokenizing the text file? Is that why you're saying 1000 words specifically? What is this? Oh, template. Can I find module template? Ah, because I don't need that anymore. Layout. Oh, this is an Ember component. Poops. Damn it. Oh, what am I doing? Let's do that generator again and generate the glimmer component because I don't like this. Nope. Oh, it's not. It's the component class. The one I wanted. Yes. If the same. No. Now we need to put back in these things. Don't know what add-on prefix was. Oh, what is... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Byline. Project description. Yeah, we have our own project description thing. Template, but I'm not porting the template anymore. Docs.hero.js. Not rebuilding. Oh, maybe I shouldn't need to make it is developing add-on. Is that what you do? Can't remember. Okay. What do we got? That looks like a header to me. There's no root name docs. And I think that's in here. In our docs index. Is that what it is? The Fuzzy 81. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. There's no root name docs. Where is there a root name docs? Why are we talking about a root name docs? So let's go and have a look down here. Is it in the docs hero? Link to docs. What? Why do we have that? Read the docs. This is very bizarre. Link to show docs index. That works. Read the docs. Woo boo boo. What is this? Must provide param path to generate. I don't like this anyway. Link to root equals show. What's model, isn't it? Model is just the string docs index. Class equals, and then we can just go bing bada boom, because why not? And we can just go boom, boom, link to, boom. Then our index is this Rust. Oh, locks. Model. Interesting. Docs before. Why it doesn't? So this is Ember phone input. See what's going on here. Oh, fine. It's not even very. Oh, it's margin bottom. Okay, okay, okay. Good morning, Locks. Good morning. So this is how it started and how it's going. Is that what the meme is? I think that's not bad. Read the docs and doesn't work. What is the index? What do we got? We got 4 minutes. What is our? It's docs. We don't have an index. Interesting. It was trying to link to. Yeah, so our first one should be read the docs. Should be this one. So this is going to be rename. That's another thing that's going to be difficult for us to achieve. We're doing that. Cannot read properties undefined. The docs link? Is that the problem? Cannot read properties of undefined. Reading rest. Prism. Bash. Oh, there's so many things. Why is it a docs link? Oh, God. Okay. Everything is a pain in the bum here. So what are we going to do? We're going to do... Docs hero. Yeah, so the docs hero isn't working. Let's go and get that working. Get this working. But in like a field guidey way rather than a add-on docs kind of way. So that config is going to have to be somewhere. Okay, Okay, let's see what field guide does. Field guide will probably have a service. Look at the default template, and then we have an add-on template application. Field guide config. Application. We should probably just use. We should probably inject that into our component. Docs here. Oh, 30 seconds. Inject a service from service. Now we want to do service field guide config. Yeah. Then I think we can just go tagline. We have a tagline. So that's our byline. Here's our byline. Phew. Work. Cool. But our product name isn't there because we haven't. Config environment. Why don't we have product name? Okay, something else to look at after our next just chatting session. Boom. Zoom. So me, you have subscribed now. You can oh, I have to use a different chat thing because they broke everything. Relate. You can relate Rodney all over the kip. Don't forget to use your emoji. Much better. Oh no, Aiden. Pip. Oh, I'm not a Python programmer, but I know that pip is pip is painful. Yes, Locks. Relate is like relate, and real 8. It's like all of the words. It can be whatever you want it to be, but it has to have an underscore. It's not relate without underscore. I have had this conversation plenty of times. I thought for the sub here too we could do a bling bling Rodney. That would be pretty ridiculous. See, the thing I don't know, looking at the emotes, like I think you can put in an animated emote, but I don't know. I don't know how the. Hold on, you sent a link earlier on. Real 8, yeah. Real 8, that's fine. That's exactly what it should be. And what are sub points on Twitch? Wait, manage settings. Why do they have legitimate interest? Off. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Oh, it's done it again. Come back here. So the question is... Animated emotes Twitch. Which help? Animated emotes. Partners. Okay, so it looks like animated emotes are only for partners, and I'm not a partner, I'm an affiliate. Animated emotes. Again, it brings me back to the same place, but doesn't suggest if it's papers. They have a table here on Twitch. It's like how many emote slots you get for whatever subscriber points. And affiliates, it's like from 0 to 50 subscriber points. But for partners, they list all the way to 7,000. You can have 50 emotes at 7,000 subscriber points. That's like 1, 2, 3. Like 21 grand a month. Dollars. Jeepers creepers. Ah, there we go. General questions. Which emote benefits do I have access to as an affiliate or a partner? Oh, and we can go back to programming. And there's the answer. Animated tier 1 emotes is coming soon for affiliates. What a modifier is. That's interesting. Anyway. Cool. So we're making some progress here. Yeah, buddy. What am I doing? Why don't I have product name? Log the config. Have a look-see. Oh. What is field guide config? Going for this application. So application controller, maybe. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's EmberJS config. Huh. Makes sense. I thought it was a service, but it's not. I was wrong. Steal it from here. Probably. And that needs to be equals because it's the real component now. Product name field guide. Yeah, buddy. I love it. I love everything about it. Now what did they do? They have this like Ember phone input. Yeah, I don't like that. let's go here. So what do we have? Prefix heading. That's a product name, isn't it? I don't know if we need the product name. Product name field guide. In the me, does it have a dark mode? Are we talking about this? This is essentially a fork of EmberCLI add-on docs. I don't know if EmberCLI add-on docs is a dark mode. I don't know if we want to worry about that, because like really this is just like I want to provide a thing for people. I'm gonna get rid of the prefix. I don't care about the prefix. Prefix can go away. What class is supposed to be? Docs is close enough. And what is class supposed to be here? Docs hero class. No. Odd. Why is this? This is interesting because I'm wondering. Wondering how to achieve this. Body class, probably. I assume we don't have body class already. Do I need body class in the parent? I guess I don't. I could just have it in here, and then it could have the. See what my rival has. Oh, let's do it on npm trends. npm trend ember body class. Huh? Broken? Oh, it's broken. No, npm trends is broken. Sadness. Like one of my favorite websites. Oh well. I digress. That's not the one I want to use. I want to use this one because it's the one I know, and it's mine. Because it's me. So I want to do. Yeah, I want to add that as a dependency of this one. npmi ember body class. Means I'll have to restart this. Means that I'll be able to apply the class. That I need. Okay, my wife is just texting me. 1 second. program start. Boopity boo. And then we can go back here. Doing its thing. It's trying to do its thing. Okay, so now we should have a body class application index. And if we go to here, it'll be application something else. Show. So now what we can do if we really wanted to make it look exactly the same, docs viewer nav, we can go add-on styles. This is all Tailwind, it's not all, there's nothing bloody there. Just do it here. Body dot application dot index dot boom. Then also want to get rid of this, like, oh, we don't have a footer. Supposed to have a footer? No. I want to get rid of whatever this is. Main. That's padding left. I want padding margin top. So we want same again, we just want to put it just for the application index, main, padding left 0, padding right 0. Look at that. And then margin top 6. Look at that. Product name. Oh, what? Why is it? Bit of flash, but I don't really care because this is just to. This is looking very close to what we have right now. Product name. Ember product name. Don't care. Close enough. These are like all bunched up, but I don't know why. Do I care? Guess not. So we're not gonna, this feature's not gonna happen. We might do a search at some point in the future, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. What does documentation do? Why is that there? Phone input. I bet you I've already killed it. GitHub.com. GitHub. Oh, come on. It's Conto Ember phone input. Input. Let's go and have a look at tests. Dummy app templates application. Docs header. Docs header seems to have already had it open. Nice. Components, docs header. So I already will have docs header here, won't I? Huh. Docs header index. Docs header link. Interesting. We care about that? Because like clicking product name with the docs. Oh, broken. Happened. Attempted to resolve docs link, which is expected to be a component or oh, did we not fix that? Oh, fix that in a minute. Okay, cool. So I think that's close enough. For now. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go in here and we're going to... Interestingly, we don't need hardly any of this. Kill it all. Cool. Fine. Docs row, that's fine. Package JSON. Body class, we will need that. Package. Cool. We're not going to add a test for now. Okay, so docs 0 component. Wait, what? What am I waiting for? What have I done wrong? So I know next to nothing about Tailwind. And because I guess so you it's what I know. So right now we oh god, we still have our sidebar. It's there. Add on docs viewer nav and it's display none. And that's display none based on what root we're in. And what root we're in is like set on the body class. Does that make sense? So it's like we have some dynamic stuff going on to say, hey, we're on the index, application index, and only in application index do we want to do all this weird stuff. Because again, that's the same thing. I only want to apply those resets when we're on the index, and I don't know how to dynamically do that stuff. And kind of partially one of the reasons why I wanted to get away, why I even built Field Guide, was so that we didn't really have to mess with Tailwind on our only documentation system that we have in Ember. Then we're going to add our body class. Then we're going to fix styling of bibbidi-boo. What am I fixing the styling of? I'm fixing the styling of docs 0. Cool. Cool. Nice. So now we're going to go back and we're going to figure out why things are breaking. Huh? There we go. We don't have docs link. Let's go and recover docs link in the same way that we did last time. Add back the docs component, this one. Revert commit, but don't commit the changes. Tailwind is both upside downy face and which one is that? That's like expressionless. Oh, it doesn't want me to do this. Go on, we'll stash it. Stash it. Oh no. I'm going to commit it because we're going to be doing a lot of this. No, I don't do whip on these ones. I do rotating light. No, warning. No. What does Apple call it? An alarm light, something. And is it? I missed it. It'll be in here and it'll be in cars. There it is. Police cars light. Oh, I'm on master. God damn. Let's fix that. We're gonna new branch, but we won't check it out. And this is going to be fix template. And then we're gonna reset master to here. Hard. And then we're gonna go back to our fix template. And I leave these rotating lights in here. So that I remember to remove it when I'm like looking at my commits later. Okay, so the thing I wanted to do was this one. And I wanted to revert that without committing it. We want to what? Public icons DS store. Please remove them. What in the world is this? Never had that issue before. Redonkulous. Revert commit without boopty-booped. Okay. Now what we want is we want to go and find yikes. We want to go and find docs link. Whew. Save it, and then we abort the change. Abort revert. Now we've got a docs link. Apparently it's just a component. Oh my god. Just a start subclass of link component. That's so bad. I hate everything about it. Okay, so that needs to be rename docslink.js. I need to then do the app docs hero, duplicate docs link. Boom. Docs lazy loading. So here we go. This is another thing that we'll probably have to do. Some work on. Docs index. Docs index. See, I don't like this at all. I want it to be. But what is a docs link? Just a. How's it? What? What? I don't understand. I'm really confused right now. It's a link component, but it's doing it the old way. And it's linking to lazy loading, show.lazy loading. They're trying to link to lazy loading. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know if that's what is actually there. Let's have a look. Docs header. That's add-on docs. I want to go to the other one. This one. Already got it open here, I think. Dummy app. Dummy app. Roots. Docs. X. Docs. Templates. Docs. Installation. Yeah. Lazy loading. What even is that? Syntax. Oh, we've hit our timer. Really need that noise to bing 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 when I do. Right, let's go back to just chatting. Time is up. Oh, this is so painful. So this is like a mixture of all the worst things. Like you're trying to figure out what old style Ember's doing with this particular version of Ember CLI add-on docs that I've forked from. But it's also using old things. So that was like, what is positional properties, I think. So it's like link to Ember. What is it? It's Ember link component. What's it doing? Link component. Ember routing link component. Like positional things are not, they're not around anymore. So the interesting thing about what this challenge that I'm actually trying to do here, I'm not trying to just convert I'm not just trying to convert Ember phone input to using field guide. I want to write something that converts things, and you can relatively easily do that by, like, you know, AST blah blah blah, you know, like changing the contents of things. But it's interesting because I don't like using non-markdown stuff for stuff that Markdown's good at. So it's a link. It's a docs link. It's just a link to another thing in your Markdown. Why don't we just use a normal Markdown link? And if you want to style it, fine, whatever. But I'm not aiming for this to look exactly the same as the previous one. So I'd prefer to make it like just a Markdown link, but I don't know what it's supposed to be linking to. Because I can't remember that syntax for the thing. So link component. Link component is the internal component evoked with link to, or yeah, link to. What is, like, how do you positional params? Okay, so the positional params documentation for this one is only talking in general about what positional params does rather than what the positional params are for link to. That seems odd, don't you think? I have to figure that out. I guess I could look at old guides and then look at the positional params. Let's look at 218, and we can do templates links. That seems to imply that it's root and then object, but that doesn't make sense. Lazy loading. That just doesn't make sense. And it doesn't have anything about like what the text should be there. But we shall find out in 1 second. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I looked back at the old link to stuff, and it has the positional params here. So it's root and then object. This is just giving root lazy loading, which I guess could be right. And then what's this? Why is it passing a root in? Doesn't make any sense. App router. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There is no. But and even at that, if we go back and look at what we're dealing with here, this is my one. And if we look at their one, read the docs. Backwards. Let's try it as a loading as the name, and then it's like That work? Whoa. Ooh. The Fuzzy81 has contributed to build something from Frontend Mentor in Ember. Yes, that is interesting. Let's see how far that's getting along. Do I do it here? Oh, let's check paused. 37%. Interesting. Okay. This is the positional thing. So docs link. But like, why is it? Why is it not? Aren't all links that style? And that's just so much easier. And they are already that style. Why does it need that class? All links are that style. Oh my god. Oh, deep breaths, deep breaths. So, that's a to-do item for sure. ECAD Migrator. Just remove it. Damn straight. Convert to... Ooh, we have a new follower. Auto Feats? Is that how I pronounce it? Docs. Daisy loading. Government just texted me. Interesting. Auto Feats, close enough. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Was there a way to add styling to your add-on docs? Well, there is something that you can do to add-on docs with like changing the color, the like dominant color, but that seems to have come across anyway. Like, anyway, maybe people are using it, but again, this isn't trying to be all things to everybody. It's trying to be simpler. And I don't know about you, but I think that looks a lot simpler than the other thing. So what's next? This is interesting because we have... So we do have an edit this page link here. We don't have. Mark down all the things. Yeah, buddy. We don't seem to have an edit this page link, but that's okay. Let's go and find it. We have templates, application. So this is interesting. This is interesting because I think I made a mistake with field guide. Interesting. Yeah. I think I made a mistake because I want to want people to be able to override package Ember add-on. Want people to be able to override the show. Field guide add-on templates show. So we're going to do that. We're going to bring that in here. I'm going to go EmberG root. Go. So a bunch of things changed. We actually don't need docs link. A template. There we go. Now it's going to work the same as it did. I'm actually going to put head layout into application. I think that's where it's supposed to go. Then show. Oh, something's broken. Field guide. Go. Model and ID. Name. I'll probably have to leave a little bit early today, so I don't think I'm going to be able to finish these 15 minutes. I'll need to help my wife in with shopping and the baby. Hopefully we'll be able to get something going. So let's have a look. What's going on here? We're in field guide add-on docs template. I know what we need to do. Probably need to restart because I changed the order. And it generated a root, which we don't want. On a template component and a root that we don't want. Another reason why it wasn't working. So I'm not going quite yet. I wanted to have like a banner, borrowed time somewhere that I can push a button. And it's like, we're on borrowed time. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of them. What are you doing? Get gone. Get gone. Work? Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So, this is interesting because there's two things here. On this page. We actually have a component for on this page over here. Current page index. Yeah, we're which reminds me, we're gonna have a good rest of the day for sure. What are we doing? Where are we doing it? Dummy app. templates. Docs. But how does it? Dummy app templates application docs header docs viewer docs viewer, is that it? But how does it it's so frustrating. So that's that one. Let's go and have a look at EmberCLI add-on docs. Docs viewer index X current page index. Do we have a docs viewer? Have I done a docs viewer? I don't think I have. Application. Current page index. Boom. So this is interesting. So it wants to be inside the main, which means probably want to do that. Page index. I'm going to pull these out and do outlet in here. Then in show, we're going to go pew, pew, pew. Okay. So now we don't have a docs viewer X current page index. Huzzah. Which means we have to go back and do our magic again. I'm going to select all this, stage it as a whip for now. Then I'm going to go in here. I'm going to revert commit. I'm going to go and find components docs viewer X current page index. Going to be a bunch of other components that I need in here. No, just steal it, and we're going to abort, bing bada boom, and we can put this back into here. We're going to rename this to X current page index.hvs, and we're going to rename this totally unnecessarily tag name. We just don't need it. Boom. Oh, we have got spam. How do I ban these people? Boom. How do I? Anybody know how I can ban? AUN. I can block them, but I think I need to ban PHARSKUN09 bam. Ban boom. Look at that. I'm a moderator. Ah. I've made it. Because I'm getting spam. That's very funny. Okay, so what are we attempted to resolve? Okay, so there's more stuff that we need to do. Main, docs viewer. I'm going to duplicate that to X current something. Current page index. So the thing is, I tried to tap on their name. There wasn't a ban option. There was a block option. But yeah, I don't know if something odd is happening. Check. I want to have a look at my front door camera so that I can wrap this up when I see my wife arriving home. There. Okay. So we have we have a current page index there. Creepy. It's not creepy. It's because she texted me 5 minutes ago saying, "You have to help me in with the shopping and the baby." So I don't want to just have to like cut the stream when she rings the doorbell. I want to be able to say goodbye. I've enjoyed this stream and I don't want to run away. So this isn't working because we're not passing anything to it, or not the right thing anyway. So page index.length. So I'm doing something similar to this. Show model.talk. Interesting. Let's go in and where are we? We'll be in the show route, maybe? Show route? Model.talk. Okay. But not. Let's have a look at the network. Index, preview, data, attributes. Talk is there. Page index. Page index. On this page. Yeah, buddy. Each at page index as item. Oh my god, look at that. Whoop whoop. Nice one. Like this anymore. Did I actually include depth? Depth 1. Depth 3. As item. Item.margin top. Margin bottom. What's all that about? Go. See what happens. so it's indented a bit. Supposed to be. Why are they smaller? Making the font go smaller. Item.size. Next, let's just make it XS. Huh. How odd. Item dot top, item dot depth. I wonder what is producing that in page index, docs viewer, page index. Mine is better, more readable. Okay, cool. So we'll just leave it at that size. We'll just get rid of this weirdness. And then we'll add a little bit of margin top on each of these, maybe. MT, what do they do? MT what? Inspect. MT2. Why would you have margin top and margin bottom? Odd. Boom. Look at that! That's a new feature of Field Guide. Okay. My wife is home. With 1 minute to spare. I'm going to very quickly see if there's anybody that we can raid. Raid channel. Lady of Code. Right, let's go. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all next week. I will try my best, Locks. See you all. Bye.